Hi, I'm Charlisse Leger-Walker, and this is the user guide on how to shoot a basketball. Today, I'm going to take you through a step-by-step process on how to accurately shoot a basketball. In this process, there are 4 key things that we're going to focus on. And the easiest way to remember it is an acronym called BEEF. That's right, B-E-E-F, BEEF. Ekin here is a super sniper in her true form, and she's going to help us out today. Step 1 is B, which stands for balance. So the first thing when we think about balance is our foot placement. Now, it is important that your feet are shoulder width apart. That means feet are in line with your shoulders, not too wide because there's no movement. You'll be really in a stiff position, and not too close because you'll be really off balance. The second part is determining whether you are a right-handed shooter or a left-handed shooter. Ekin is
a right-handed shooter.
So once you've got your feet in that shoulder width position, you want to have your right foot just ever so slightly in front. Now that we have our balance sorted, we want to go on to the next letter, which is E. And the first E stands for elbow. When we're shooting, our elbow is very important, and you want to focus on the angle that your elbow is facing. So you want to make sure that your elbow is at a 90-degree angle, and that is facing directly to the hoop. Not out to the side one way and not across your body the other way. The reason you don't want to do that is because if you release the ball and your elbow is out to the side, that is the way the ball is going to go. And we do not want that. So make sure your elbow is 90 degrees and facing exactly to the hoop. Step number 3, and the third letter of our BEEF acronym, is E for eyes. Now this one is really important. So your eyes when you shoot should be directly on the basket. Pretty much common sense, but a lot of people get distracted by a lot of other things when shooting. If you get distracted at the last minute and your eyes go somewhere else, as you can see, eyes need to be on the basket. Now that we've got the first elbow in place, the second hand is your guiding hand. So that means you don't want to be putting it underneath, it's just on the side to guide the ball to the basket. Our fourth and final step is F, which stands for follow through. Now your follow through is all about your release and the fingertips at the end. One good way to remember how your hand should look at the end is imagining if you're grabbing something out of a cookie jar, up nice and high off the top shelf. So you're going to snap your wrist and look like you're grabbing that thing out of the cookie jar. One final thing to think about when you're shooting is where you get your power from. And most of that comes from your legs, having a good base, and making sure you get enough jump in your shot. The further away from the basket you get, obviously the more power you need to have. So make sure you bend your knees nice and low, and you're getting all of that power going up right until that follow through. So again, to recap, B-E-E-F, BEEF. That is how we remember to shoot. Third E is second E, actually. Straight to the hoop. Third letter. Next. Oh my God! Okay, straight to the hoop. B is for balance, got our shoulder width stance. E for elbow, 90 degrees, straight to the hoop. Third letter is the second E, which is your eyes, making sure we're looking right at the hoop. And F, which is for follow through, making sure it's nice and straight, and our hands are in the cookie jar. And that is how you shoot a basketball. Back it. And that is how you shoot a basketball. And that is how you shoot a basketball. Did it go in? It did it! And that is the user guide on how to shoot a basketball.
And probably don't wear a hat while doing that.